We'll find a way. We always have.
Hello everyone, hope you're all enjoying your day today. Before I start the video, I want to thank you for 30 subscribers. It's an amazing start, and I hope y'all stay for the ride. Anyways, back to the video. I recently rewatched Interstellar, and I have a lot to say about it. Interstellar was directed by Christopher Nolan and stars Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, Jessica Chastain, Michael Caine, and basically everyone else. It's a huge cast of people. Yeah, there's so much talent on the screen, and what did you expect? It's Christopher Nolan, right? Anyways, this is a spoiler-filled review. If you have not seen Interstellar, I'll quickly summarize my non-spoiler thoughts. It is an almost perfect movie. 9 out of 10. There you go. Now you can click off the video if you haven't seen it. For those of you who have, sit tight while you hear me mostly praise the movie. Now, for the first time, I'm gonna start with my negatives because I think this is more important. I only have two problems with the movie. The first one is the writing. For the most part, the writing was mostly stellar and was very scientific, you get the point, okay? Because for me, it's a weird transition because we had to go from complicated algorithms and equations to suddenly love is the answer to our whole universe. I'm sorry, but the movie kind of lost me there. But it got me almost immediately once they went to Dr. Man's planet. It got my attention and love again. Sorry. Until the ending. And that's where my second problem is.
If I just pressed that button, then somebody would come and save me.
You cowards.
So, to summarize a little bit, Cooper goes into the black hole and communicates with Murph. I have no problem with that. It's the after part. It's when Cooper wakes up in Cooper Station and goes to see his very old daughter. I'm sorry, but for me, this feels like a deleted scene. It's not a bad ending by any means, but knowing how Nolan usually ends his movies, I feel like this is way too perfectly wrapped. It's kind of like a present. It's like perfectly wrapped and there's like excessive paper. Like, you don't need to add that much conclusion in the end, I would have preferred that once Cooper gets out of the Tesseract, I know it sounds like I'm talking about the Marvel stuff, but no. The film cuts to black once the ship is approaching Cooper, and it leaves it kind of ambiguous. That's just me, to be honest. I just love those type of endings. Now, positives throughout. However, for most of the movie's amazing and almost perfect. The acting in this movie is amazing, especially from Matthew McConaughey. The dude is amazing in everything, and he made me cry with his expressions. The other standout was Michael Caine and Jessica Chastain. And also, let me mention the child actress who played Murph, Mackenzie Foy. She was amazing. And I usually don't like child actors because, since they're young, they don't have much experience. But ever since Stranger Things, I've been noticing child actors have improved definitely. And Mackenzie Foy was actually pretty good. The others were pretty good too, but they were the standouts. The film is actually really depressing as hell. More sadder than I remember. However, there is a balance. And I like that. There's a tone balance. I swear, I teared up a lot during the scenes because of the emotional facial expressions from the actors. Now here's my favorite thing. The score by Hans Zimmer is without a doubt one of my favorite scores in a movie ever. Every track was amazing and really elevates the scenes to classic territory. Some examples of this is the cornfield chase, the Tesseract scene, and No Time for Caution. Hans Zimmer is a legendary composer and deserves all the love he gets. The visuals and special effects are breathtaking and have aged really well. My personal favorite is the wormhole scene. It's just beautiful, amazing, and really seamless transition too. It's actually really shocking how they made this film look very good. And the wave scene and the black hole scene, beautiful. Gives me chills every time. Now, as for the surprise of having Matt Damon in this movie, for the first time I was actually really shocked because he wasn't any promotional. He wasn't even on IMDb. And having him be the villain of the movie was really good, especially since his motivations actually make sense. The editing is really good, with everything being very balanced with the Earth stuff and the space stuff. It doesn't get boring. There's no like, oh, can we get back to the space stuff? Or, oh, can we get back to the Earth stuff? Because it's all really good. I mean, that's it really. One of my personal favorites from Christopher Nolan's filmography. 9 out of 10. Go watch it. And thank you all for watching. I will see you soon. I'll see you soon.
Doyle, back to the Ranger now.
We're not leaving without her data.
Get back here now. No, we do not have time. The second wave is coming. We're in the middle of the swell.
I got it.
Get your ass back to the Ranger now.